Good morning guys, welcome to Tuesday's free racing tips video. Hope that you're all doing well today and looking forward to another great day's racing. What an absolute stunner of a day for us yesterday. That's the only place we can really start, to be honest. Probably one of the best we've ever had here at FRT. First of all, we started off with a 5-2 winning premium tip. So, you know, that meant that it was going to be a good day regardless. Got those PTs back on track and yeah, was guaranteed some profit there. But the winners didn't stop there either, as we had a stunning 18-1 Little Earner winner. And to be honest, this horse did it quite comfortably in the end. You know, you expect an 18-1 winner to be a real slog or something like that, but I think it won on merit. And you know, it's always nice when a race pans out exactly how you expect. The horse was held up to get the trip and then just allowed to creep into the race, jumped the last superbly and won with a little bit in hand. So I think that's a horse still worth watching over 3 miles. And so yeah, that premium tip Little Earner meant that it was already a Monday to remember. And the fact that both of those horses were in Lucky 15 was great as well, especially as we then had a 9-1 winning Lucky 15 horse. So as singles they paid really well, but for you Lucky 15 members, we saw stunning returns of £989 from a £1 stakes bet, so £15 bet there, which I think is the biggest return we've ever managed. We've hit full houses before and they haven't been that much, so we did just miss out on the one. The next best bet for gold members couldn't quite do it, but we'll take those returns all day long, and well done to those of you that were on yesterday. Just to name a few, we had Darren Davidson, who saw £420 returns from £5 each way on a premium tip Little Earner double. Catherine Smith did the double too and won £356 from a fiver. Kevin Jenkinson did the Lucky 15 and then the Little Earner as a single and bagged himself over £1,000 in profit, and John Andrews did singles and Lucky 15. £1,150 is what he boosted his betting bank by. So that's just a few of the big winners. There were so many of you. It's absolutely great to see those bookies taking an absolute pasting, and there's only one thing for it really, and that's to do the same today. So no time to really celebrate on that. We need to get straight into it today, and we're going to start off by looking at our premium tip, which goes in the 4 o'clock at Exeter. And our tip here is Silver Grove, currently at 5-2. That's Silver Grove. Now, this horse is a progressive one who was actually only beaten half a length last time out by Let Be So, who has gone on to frank that form actually by winning again since that race. So, yeah, that looks like decent form, and I think this horse can go in today. Just chose the wrong time really to make the only jumping error of the race last time out. That came down the home straight and probably cost him half a length or so, which then cost him the race, and had jumped really well up until then. Just a slight blunder, and if he's going to make that today, you want to be making it a little bit earlier on rather than at the second last. But I think we'll improve bundles for that run again, and I think he's one to be with here. A great chance back over this course and distance. Looks a true stayer. 3 miles heavy ground on this undulating track. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Daryl Jacob has been booked as well, and although Michal Nolan gets on quite well with the horse, I'd certainly rather have Daryl Jacob on board. So yeah, really happy with that, and I think today's premium tip will go really well. Right, the Little Earner. Now we move on to that. That's also at Exeter. The premium tip Silver Grove in the 4 o'clock. The Little Earner is Mr. Snowball in the 3 o'clock at Exeter. This horse was at 11-1 when tipped out to gold members last night. Now currently at 10-1 shot. Maybe even as short as 9-1 once this has gone out, because there is a fair bit of money coming for the horse by the looks of things. This horse takes a drop down in grade today, and I think he could put in a big race. I think there's plenty of question marks over others in this field, and this horse has actually gone well over course and distance before and is likely to be suited by this testing ground as well. Mark of 110 looks to be a workable one for sure, and I think the horse is too big in the betting and has a really good chance and should go well and certainly manage to place. That's Little Earner, Mr. Snowball in the 3 o'clock at Exeter. So that's your premium tip and Little Earner. Lucky 15 after those excellent returns yesterday. That's on the site again. freeracingtips.co.uk/getlucky15. If you haven't sent in yesterday's winning bet slips, do send them, and we'll give you a shout out in tomorrow's video. But hopefully we'll be doing the same again for some more big returns Thank you for watching today. Speak to you all a little bit later on, and bye-bye.